What's up? What's going on, everybody? I apparently have not spoken out loud to myself. Otherwise, I would have known that I needed to clear my throat. It's been a while, YouTube. It's been maybe a week or so. I took some time off. But first things first. First in the chat is Pete Mack, followed by Cam. Third, Caro Kinsabre and Yogurt. All right, what's up? I got my afternoon coffee from class of 1998. Got the super definition set up. Hey, so I'm up in my game here in on the YouTube. So what I've got going on here, right? I have adjusted my hello, Richie Rich. My settings on my camera. I have a purple light in the back and a ring light right here. And the reason is because I am putting together a How to Draw Comics online course. And so I need to up my lighting for those videos and just up my lighting in general and bring it here with you. This separates me. And I got all kinds of different like color and intensity and thing. I think I like this one. The warm with the thing, the stuff there. So that's what's going on. I took a few days off. Pro YouTuber setup. Mr. Shearer's leveled up. It's true. Doing my best. I took a step back from social media so much it was consuming my brain, and I didn't. You know how it is. You before you know it, you're just checking it all the time, and it's depleting your mental energies. So I am taking a big step back. Mornings are sacred to me now, so I get so much done not checking things and just working. So I also got 3 pages of script here I did yesterday for Gunship Thunder Punch. Yeah, this is not attractive, but it's how I work. The fireplace is now shadowy and mysterious, a portal to who knows what magical realms. It's depleting, you know, the thing. Come on, man. Flying saucer is here. Oh, almost knocked over my coffee. I have a bad habit of setting it right here, and that's not good. So there we go. That's what's going on here in my neck of the woods. I'm going to draw a little bit. How are you? You're over here. This is the best setup I have right now. Talking to you. I have too many things going on. Let's add this to my stream. Oh, look, there we go. This is a page of Gunship Thunder Punch. How many pages are so I write by dialogue? There's probably 10 maybe 10 pages in here because some of it is fight scene and it just says fight scene because I do that. I do that organically. Oh dang, Alex. So I need to get a shuffling here. So I invited Ceage and I called Elliot. I've gotten responses from neither of them. You never know. What'll probably happen is Elliot will call me tonight or send me a text tomorrow, and Ceage will pop in after a while. I don't want to be on here all day though. So I'm working out this page here. I don't know if I like this or not. Let's make a new layer. So this follows this page, which is done. You've all seen it if you've seen the Gunship Thunder Punch campaign. If this is the right one, yeah. So Stitch gets overwhelmed, big pile of monsters, and stuff happens. I don't want to give it away. Switch to red here. So I got to figure out how to make this. This is supposed to be a pile of monsters, and then he's going to blast his way out. Just that stuff there. Oh, by the way, I have a new Instagram account where I am being a little pickier about the types of things, curating it a bit as to thematically, visually, to see if that makes a difference as far as building up an audience. Because my audience is, I've mentioned it before, it's But 10 years to get 5,000 people posting 4,000 things. That's a bad ratio. And so it's Brian Shearer, all one word, _art. If you'd like to go and give that a follow. But I'm doing themes there. I'm doing a red, white, and blue themed thing. All right, so let's get this here. This will be a blue. See, I've got to make shapes. I got to make. Alex, you're waiting for Oohoo markers to get there. Okay. I've never used I can't even say it, so of course I've never used it. So this will be like a monster thing. Blasting away there. So we had all these little guys here. They're humanoidish. They're like Copic markers. Okay. Oh, music check. Can y'all hear music? Let's take this away. Yes, you can. Okay, good. Good. You can hear the tap, but little else. Okay. Yes, it is a conspiracy against you. It's a conspiracy until the emails get released, and then you'll know it's true. Might be your fault playing the game. I turned it up a little bit, but let me know if it's too loud. All right, let's get some bigger shapes here. Maybe it's all the Mandela references you've been making in Discord. Could be. Hello, Rob Smith. Hello, Trench. Let's see. It's actually a little tricky to make a big pile of monsters that doesn't. It's more work than you would think. My original idea was to have it be all silhouetted, but I don't think that makes sense. Get a name off of that. I'll just do a big thum there. I might hand letter that in. I need a frame here. A panel here. And one here. It's gone past 7 p.m. over in the UK, enjoying this evening chill stream with a fresh pot of tea and a lemon muffin. Sounds very, very British. All right, coffee's done. Let's save that. And see. Oh, let's take that away. Gonna set all these to multiply. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Udemy. Is that how you say that, by the way? Udemy course on how to make comics. And so far, it is going to be the ultimate guide from story through crowdfunding or finding a publisher. And I've been doing another thing I've been doing is laying out. So this is the outline for it. And all this stuff you see over here are all the individual videos I have to make. Coloring. All the way through there. All those are going to be there's going to be like almost 2 hours worth of content and stuff. So that will be the ultimate online course for how to make comics. And it's going to be geared towards people that can do it all themselves, or just want to be able to speak the language if they're a writer, but they want to be able to speak the language of the what's up, Tank Ferret? Of the other creators on their team, whatever. So Charlie Lee, how do you draw the right proportion in such a tiny comic pen? I'll get to that in just a second. Minty Pencil just joined. What papers are those? Those were the outline, the one I just held up, the outline to my Udemy course I am doing. As far as this goes, how do you draw in the right proportion? Well, I zoom in, but not too far. You don't want to zoom in much more. Like if I'm drawing here, that's going to shrink down to there. So the music has stopped. I didn't do anything different. Oh, sorry. That's why. It's back. It should be back now. When I minimize the window, it's connected that window. And I was zooming in on things that, so anyway, I don't zoom in for much past that. I need to draw about there. I don't know how, if there's a specific question, like something specific about that. How has Locals been working out for me? Locals has been fine. There are about almost 40 members, not subscribers, 40 members over there. If you're not familiar with what Locals is, it's my, it's like a Patreon social media thing. You can throw $5 a month my way and you get things I don't post anywhere else. I've got about, I think I just started 2 weeks ago. Got like 8 people on there. They're subscribers, but just a way of, all this stuff I do for free of, support. And you can post on, if you're a subscriber, you can post on there too. All right. Here we go. What am I doing? It's not a dating site. It sounds like one, but it's not. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to get in here and draw, because this panel is gonna be a pain in the butt. It was supposed to be something easy. What I was gonna do, I'll show you what I was gonna do. Maybe I can pull it off because I like the effect. I just don't know that it's gonna read very well. So coming off of this panel right here with all these monsters that are kind of swamping him and they just pile on. First time hearing about Locals, why Locals, not Patreon? So I had Patreon, and I never really could make it work very well for me. The thing I like about this is, and I'll show you the site, it's more of a community. It's more like Facebook where everybody can kind of talk. Subscribers can post things. But if you pull up the Locals app, which is a pretty decent app, it's like having whatever community you're logged into. It's like having the Brian Shearer art app on your phone. And I'll show you a little bit here. Oh, where are we going? Locals, shearertown.locals.com. So this is what the subscriber thing kind of looks like over here. And that fine lass, I did post that over there. So, so we'll view this as a member. So I am doing vlogs over here. So there's a vlog that you can't get unless you're a subscriber, and then some subscriber stuff, and then there's somebody else posted things. So I'm posting things over here, but but on the phone, it's just pretty much the scrolling part is what you see, which I kind of like. So I'm doing a lot more of these, oh, where is it? There's more vlog. The parody videos, like the Star Trek stuff and all that. A lot of paranormal stuff is going to end up for subscribers only over here. So that's what I like about it. It's more functional. I thought Brian had a money tree as he already gives away so much stuff for free. Yep, it's true. I give away so much stuff. All right. So what I was going to do was have this like blackened area here and just have like this mass of yeah, Minty pencil. It's I really like it so far. So I think people tend to seem to like it. I don't know. People, a few of you that are on there, how do you like it as users, subscribers? All right, so problem is I can't make this silhouette looking like monsters. That's the challenge. And I know what I need to do here. If I do that, it needs to be reversed. It needs to be, that needs to be black, and then I need to draw it in white, that kind of reversed silhouette thing. So just a mass of creatures piled on, you know, like a snake-like thing. I don't know. Let's see if I can pull. If I could. See, I don't think it's going to read very well. Rob Smith likes it a lot. Jeff Bott still has to set up the pay link on locals. Otherwise, I like the concept. A hand here. Or something. See there, they've rushed in, and if you cut to that, I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna read very well. I'll play with it for a second before I abandon it, though. Oh, of course, one way to make it work could be if one of these are like have a few guys leaping in that are clearly, you know, humanoid creatures. Something like this, but better. Oh, smart. I'd be doing this on a different layer. Okay, this might be the way to go, actually. Thinking a little bit here. Cam has not gotten locals into the routine yet, but you're subbed. Tried doing math, but that was a big fail. Just in general? This might actually work. So you can't find love on, no, you can't find love on local. I mean, I don't know, maybe, you know, that's not the point of it. Maybe you could. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not even when it was a dating site. And yes, that's also true. Katala Patreon has really cumbersome terms of service. Sip and save. How about just save? You can find creators you love in a fan-like way. It's true. All right, I think I talked myself into this here. I'm going to make this work because I like this. Going from there into there, pulling back. It's a good effect. Yeah, Patreon has done some sketchy things with their terms of service. This will be the kind of the basis, but and I'll kind of refine it as I go along. Some better silhouettes on here. So I want to probably have the Udemy course up. I'm thinking late summer or fall. I mean, my priority is obviously getting Thunder Punch done and out the door, but I got to be working on that at the same time, trying to get some passive income. You know what I'm saying? And in 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks or is it 3 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks. I'll be at the Joe Fest. Minty says, I've been seeing, where is it? A lot of webtoon creators. I love setting up Patreon accounts. Yeah, it's because, and I'm assuming they still do, Patreon has a contract with Webtoon. So that's kind of, if you're going to get paid from Webtoon, you do it through Patreon. That's why. But they've done stuff where, and I think it was because they had some, like, this webcomic was kind of risque or whatever, maybe, but, or something, but it was like a Webtoon, and Patreon was like asking for access to this creator's like Google Drive to see what was on. It was like weird, like overstepping bounds. Like, it's none of your business. And I don't draw, like, not safe for work stuff or anything, but that has nothing to do with the fact that, oh, Ceage is on our way. You know, there's nothing to, it's not your place. You don't think, if you think something illegal is going on, well then address that. But you don't get to just do all that. So you know what I'm saying. Throw up an Etsy shop and sell rocks from your yard. Why would they even need that? I'm not sure. I don't know. That's the thing. So once I started seeing all that stuff kind of pop up, it was like, you know, I don't want to put all my eggs in the basket of someplace, one, I'm not really making work, but that they've established that they can, hey, we're going to, if you don't show us your Google Drive, we're going to pull the plug on your income. Throw up an OnlyFans account and walk around with my shirt. This is it. All you get is just this. All right, Cam, have a good one. Yeah, if you think something illegal is going on, you call the police. The authorities. We're going to make these look more intimidating. I can go in here and do some stuff like that. Looks like a Scooby-Doo ghost. kind of dig it. What's up, AL? Imagine doing something illegal just because you want to find out if someone else is doing something illegal. Oops, that doesn't look right. I'll just draw some really high contrast stuff here. You still have a fill in a USA tax form for YouTube and you're British. 1776 in reverse. Hello, Jewel Chicky over there on Twitch. How's it going? I have not been to my PO box. I will probably check that tomorrow. I will. I'm assuming it's there. I haven't got the notification that that something was coming in that I usually get. Now that you mentioned Scooby-Doo, you can't unsee it. You know, the Kylo Ren hole she got herself into. I don't see the art out of that investigation. Biden signed a executive order declaring Thursdays as Atari Force days. You know, the thing. Just a big mass of creaturely stuff here. That's all I want. I'll make it a little less. A little less Scooby-Doo. Here, Biden signed something. Did he remember where to put the pin afterwards? I don't think you want to know where he put the pin. I'm just saying that a trip to the proctologist may not be out of the question. All right, that's a weird looking. I'm gonna keep it. Give him some extra arms. Maybe he's like a. I don't know. I don't know if I like that guy. He has potential. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I just want him to come out of that mess like he's coming back up. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, I thought it was a test stick, you know? Pins and stick it. All right. Take my sister's kid out. It says AL. Switch up to my textured brush. Cosmeti is here. What is up? Save this. this hand longer, this whole arm. You have earplugs in today. I have not heard any cicada here. You know what? I'm gonna switch something up here. Let's make this guy just a big mouth. All I'm doing is just playing with shapes. These monsters don't really matter because they're not like main characters. They're going to attack here. Brood X. Things have been kind of slow getting going down here. I don't know why. The lightning bugs are out. My son caught some last night. Let's some debris here. I'm outside of the radius. I'm always outside of the radius with those. I remember the last time they were calling for them and they didn't show up here either. Although in the 90s, I remember it must have been one of the year before that. They were deafening. Exploders, they go boom in the next panel. It's true. Like this track reminds me of 80s TV themes like Miami Vice and Airwolf. It does a bit. Okay. Ceage said she's on her way 10 minutes ago. Let's see. What was I going to look up here? I pulled this up for a reason. What was the reason? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So, like I said, I haven't been checking Twitter that much. I've been posting things on there, and I'll check my mentions like maybe once or twice a day, and then I'm out. Same thing with Facebook. I get in, get out. And honestly, for the first couple of days, I had that little addictive kind of like I wanted to check my phone. I was like, "This isn't good. This is not a good sign." But after like the first weekend, I don't miss it. I don't miss constantly being on it. All right, so I want to make a new layer there. And then I'm going to take this here. I'm just going to do some. I don't know. No, we'll leave that. We'll do the How has North Carolina avoided the plague of cicadas? I don't know. I forgot about Twitter. Of course, I haven't posted videos on YouTube. I took a little time off, but I don't mind this. I just don't think I can do it in the mornings anymore because what I figured out was that the morning streams The morning is the time that my brain is more geared towards writing. And I mean, sitting down for an hour and a half doing something, I can get way more done in the morning than if I try to do the same thing in the afternoon. Problem is with like the 10 o'clock stream, all my mental energy after that stream is gone. It completely obliterates that momentum. So stay in the matrix. Never had Twitter. I don't blame you. I actually, I've been on there so long, and I do, just for the sake of marketing things, I do get a lot of traction when I do put out books there, but I don't know. I prefer not to be on. I don't know. Everybody should just come to me. Go to my locals. You know what I'm saying? Leon. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a stream. My son has started a channel. For some of you know, me and him streamed on Memorial Day, playing video games, and I was just giving him a hard time, but I'm trying to, he's in that age where, well, he watches like video gamers on, and he just wants to do one too. So if y'all want to give him, I think I've linked to it somewhere. Did I connect it to my, I don't know if I connected it on here. Anyway, if you're on my Discord, there's a link to it. So We Shear has a contagious laugh. Video game channels can be fun. Yeah, it's more just I don't want him. I don't think it's healthy for him to jump all in and do all that stuff. He needs to, we're regulating it. No, Minty Pencil is in no way a morning person. I didn't used to be, honestly. I just sit in the piano at midnight, though I haven't touched the piano in like 2 years. Can't even write normal sentence early. I have to wake up. It has to be like an hour or two. It's like from between 9 and 11:30 is the sweet spot. All right, let me save that. Then I will fill in that one. Move up here. Real people are important for mental health. It's true. Where's my cursor? Let's see. Was this DJ? Life's a balance. Make sure he doesn't become me and spend large quantity of his waking hours playing video games. Yeah. Real people are important for mental health. That's true. Hanging out with actual people is good. That is absolutely the facts. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to make other way. See, let me try to write this in here. Let's see. Let's write a Cthulhu in here. All jagged like. I don't know if I like that. Let me shrink it down just a second. Thinking. Just put it in here. No. Let me draw this out first. Still in high school. I have to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m., then survive through the day. My grades have been dropping. So is my mental health. That's understandable, though. Plan to use a summer break to study and draw as a relaxation. When are you out of? When do you get out of school for the summer? It should be pretty soon, right? We sure got out last week, and he got braces yesterday. I have a kid with braces now. I gotta think this. I'm on the wrong layer for one thing. There we go. 2 more weeks. That's not too bad. You can do that. And let's flatten this out here. So Minty Pencil, how did you find my channel? If you're not on Twitter, you're always interested in how people find me. My sister has braces. She definitely doesn't like them. I don't think anybody really enjoys braces. But I had them for a year and a half, I think. Found it through live. Oh, okay. So you're gonna make this look like parts. So you're a pro golfer, so we went to this high school for that. Huh. Let's switch up here. I have to draw in. I can't draw on that janky pencil. Oh, YouTube actually did what it was supposed to do. That's interesting. I've noticed that a lot of my older tutorials are starting getting traction again for some reason. Wow, Brian's being recommended. Times sure have changed. I know. So the gun is there. He's down there. Let's be messing with the algorithm again. Oh, come on, I spent 3 hours drawing a similar panel last night. Brian, you do it in 5 minutes. Sorry. So I watched the 1976 movie, Earthquake, with Charlton Heston. I've never seen it before. I was getting ready to leave Tubi, and Some of that, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but there were some really funny parts. Lately, been getting a lot of watching all the live streams, so I've been getting completely new people with 200 to 5,000 subs recommended as well. It really depends on the user. It's so weird. I'm gutted we didn't see Brian dressed up as Sir Michael live stream shopping at Walmart as a stretch goal. I need to get all my supplies out. But definitely not the masks anymore. But apparently we're not doing that now, are we? I don't understand what's going on anymore. All right, I can have more bits and pieces. Sir Michael goes shopping. Just the Sir Michael cam, his point of view. I should just have like big chunks of like, I guess it would be goo. It's like vaporized. Hello, Noah Bartlett. I still need to do like a Sir Michael. I don't know where Ceage is. Reacts or Cosby reacts videos. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Okay. Dunno. Where's Elliot? One thing is Sir Michael. Oh, never had a beard so brown to shave it off. No, I'm just saying that's Oh, there you are.
What were we talking about?
What? Huh?
Shaving something off?
Oh, my beard. If I did Michael Caine, but I would have to do. They were talking about me doing a video where Michael Caine goes to a Walmart, and I'm saying I would have to be a point of view cam where you'd never actually see me.
Yeah.
It'd just be the voice. Am I using a custom brush? I am using a custom brush I got from frienden.com. FRENDEN. So everybody was asking, where were you?
It was taking forever. I don't want to get into specifics, but there's 5 people in this house and 1 bathroom. So that's where I was.
That's not a good ratio.
No, it's not. I can't believe we've been doing it for so long. I can't believe it's worked like this. It hasn't worked, to be honest, but
yeah, well, I was going to say that doesn't sound like your definition of working is a little.
I can't believe we've survived. That's what I say. Here I am, though. You guys.
Welcome back.
Here I am. I have a complaint.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Go.
I watched The Last Jedi.
Okay.
For the first time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I had never seen it before. That's I don't know how to put this as strongly as I want to put it, but that's the worst Star Wars movie I've ever seen.
Poop, I think, is the word you were looking for, or
yes,
something.
It's total poop.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
That's not only the worst Star Wars movie I've ever seen, it's one of the worst movies in general I've ever seen.
What was it that you didn't like? Go through give me a laundry list of what it was you hated that made it horrible.
First of all, okay, so the lighting, I have to give props to the lighting. The lighting was really good in the movie. That's my main thing that I liked about it. The writing was so terrible, and then come to find out that it was written by 3 people.
Yeah.
3 people wrote it. So I had to take so many breaks while I was watching it because that's how terrible it was. I had to literally take, I was watching it in 10-minute intervals because I was getting so mad. So, and I rewatched the first one because that's the only one I had seen of the new ones. Whatever that one's called, Force Awakens. Okay.
Right.
So I had watched that one again, which I thought was a pretty bad movie in itself, but it was watchable.
Force Awakens. What's the other next one?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. Okay, yeah.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, makes no sense. So, and I haven't watched that one yet. I'm not excited about it, but I have to do it, obviously. So I looked up the script even. Okay, so there was one part I had to stop it, and I was drinking, obviously, because otherwise, why would I watch it? So it just made me see more wrong in it. You know when you have like that drink and then you're like, I can see everything now.
Gives me sight beyond sight.
Exactly, like I am seeing right through this movie. So I got so mad because this part where she goes into that tree, right, and she sees these books that we've never talked about before. This, right. So she's like, I know this place, and he's like, who are you? You know, and like, she's like, I know this place, and he's like, you know this place, and she's like, only in my dreams. And I'm like, okay, so I stopped it right there, and I was so I ran into the living room and I looked at my dad and I go, okay, so Ray knows this place, she's seen it in her dreams, but we've never seen her dreams before she says this. Why were we not seeing her having visions of this or something? And well, not visions, but like dreams, because she should have said visions if she meant visions. But I was so mad. I was like, the direction of this movie is so terrible. This was 15 minutes in, right? Something around there.
Yeah.
And I had tried watching it twice already. 15 minutes? Then the absence of men in that movie was starting to give me a headache because it was literally just on all the females' shoulders for some reason. And then I was like, why is it only like female generals and whatever? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. Well, they started that in Rise of Skywalker.
Yes. And I'm like, why?
Because the Force was female, said Kathleen Kennedy.
She has no power. She has no power here. And then I don't know, it was just so nauseating just watching, to be honest, women all ruling over everything and then making Poe such an idiot. Like, Poe was just dumb. Why was he so stupid? And then all these women are like, oh, Poe, you can't do that. He's so cute, though. And I'm like, so you make him a total idiot, and like, the fact that he wasn't even right about the one general that took over for Leia, and then so you made him betray her for no reason because he wasn't even right.
Yeah, well, that's it. Didn't make any sense whatsoever. And was it Rise of Skywalker? Which was the one where was that Poe? Is it Poe? No. Well, it's the one where if they just told Poe the plan, it would have been no problem.
That was that was the second one.
Yeah, that was Rise of Skywalker.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even remember what happened in any of them anymore.
So that one was, you know, The Last Jedi.
Okay.
So if they had just talked to him, then it wouldn't have been this whole mess. And I don't get... Oh, also, I loved when they went to the rich planet, right? That had no Star Wars vibes in it whatsoever. I didn't get anything Star Wars from that. I'm like, for one thing, I don't know any of these aliens.
Right. Yeah.
Why would I not know any of these
aliens? So I
aliens?
thought you were talking about the third. We're talking about the second one. You're talking about
the second one. Yeah, I haven't seen the... Yeah, I haven't seen the last one yet.
Okay. So now, yeah, that one was horrible.
The last one or the second one?
The second one.
I heard that the second one is the worst.
Yeah, it is. And they try to fix it in the third one. But the second one is just, oh, you silly boys, we've got this. Go away.
Yeah.
And then go on this mission and waste my time waste the audience time for an hour while you go onto the rich planet that doesn't make any difference.
Yes. I'm like, why are we even here? For one thing, I don't want to see what Rose and Finn are doing. I don't care. I don't have any attachment to either of these characters because they're not letting me have attachment to them because they're so poorly written. And then we get Rose, which, like, I can't tell if she's 50 or 19. And then I'm like, what age group is she in? All of a sudden, she has feelings for Finn? I was like, where did that come from? I loved this part so much because it was such comedic timing. It could have been an SNL. It was like when she was like talking to him after like crashing, right? Because she saved him, dummy, or whatever the crap she said to him.
Is this the one with the salt planet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the idea of that would have been cool if you didn't treat the audience like total jackasses.
Yeah.
The one guy sticks his finger into it, licks his finger, and says, "Salt, just so you know." And I'm like, "How are you?"
Well, it also that was when she saves Finn, it's like, here, we're gonna let that character actually do something meaningful for once, and then take it away from him. Like,
yeah,
let him sacrifice his.
He should have died right there. I was like, that should have been it for Finn. He should have been gone.
Yeah, like, Pete Mac. It was knockoff Hoth. Budget.
Yeah,
Hoth.
I mean, it was I liked the concept just because the way it looked. It was aesthetic, you know. But what was that? The first 2 Star Wars movies were great. 4 and 5, the rest are entertaining, in my opinion. I can't wait in 30 years when Disney redoes all 9 films. I hope they don't do anything with the last 3. Ever.
I don't even... Star Wars is A New Hope, Empire, and Jedi.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
About any of them, any of the other ones.
I'm not going to get into it, but the prequels are my life.
Oh, lordy.
Okay, but the prequels were a big deal when I was a kid, so that was my Star Wars. And it maybe this crap is that way to other kids. I hope not, because
this is objectively bad.
It's terrible. Like I was even trying to view it as not Star Wars too, because my best friend wanted me to watch them, purely for Adam Driver. And then she was like, that's the only reason to just watch them. She's like, I just want you to know Ben. And I'm like, okay, it's not even worth it.
So he couldn't save it? Is that what you're saying?
He couldn't save the second movie. I don't know about the third movie, but I know the third one's just going to make me very angry.
Yeah, it will when you get to the ending, I think.
Yeah.
Like, oh, really? Come on.
I feel it will. I feel like Ben, and what's worse is I think JJ and whoever else, what's his name? Ryan Johnson or?
Yeah. Whatever you
okay. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like they didn't even realize that Ben was the main character, and they were trying to make Rey the main character. And it's like on accident, they were like, oh, shoot, Ben's the main character. We didn't, because they're so terrible at writing, they didn't even realize that the movies were about him. And that's what made it worse.
There was no plan. You can tell there wasn't.
No.
And you could tell at the third movie that there was no plan.
Yeah. I bet by the third movie. But about the rich planet, I loved that whole thing, where she's like, we must hate rich people. But the thing is that they tried to do about it is that they had to make their money off stuff that wasn't agreeable, right? Which we get to see in daily life all the time. So what's the difference? You're not making an impact with this, I hope you know. I'm trying to watch Star Wars and you're making a political point.
Well, that was the whole movie. Yes.
The movie was I can't even I could go on and on and on about how terrible. Oh, also the scenes where Ben and Ray were talking, you know, like they weren't in the same place.
Oh yeah, through the space magic.
Yes. So what made me question the budget of this movie was the poor direction, for one thing. And why weren't we at all seeing them in the same place is what I want to know. Because it kept literally flashing back and forth. That's just not even good direction. I mean,
like when you'd see Ray, she'd be like on wherever she was,
the island, yeah,
right, and then it would go to and then Kylo Ren would be on the fake Death Star or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then I'm like, why aren't you showing me more? Like, I don't feel like they're at all seeing each other. It was kind of like they were having a mind conversation without seeing each other, but then they point out, oh, we are seeing each other, just so the audience knows.
Yeah, it would have been better if it had been like maybe when you saw Kylo Ren from her perspective, he was like kind of Force ghost or something, and you saw her
at least something. That he was like standing on the island with her.
Yeah, or something like that.
That would have been better. Like, we could have done this and then this, seen them in their environments talking, and then it goes like, you know, pans like behind him and she's in his environment.
Yeah.
Because he said he couldn't see her environment. That would have made it more interesting because he's like, can you see my environment? Because I can only see you. So that's what made it interesting, is that if they had panned around, it was just her standing with him. Why didn't they do that, is what I
you're looking for logical reasons for something that 80,000 people had their hand in.
I don't like that at all. It was terrible.
Yeah, well, now you've seen it, and welcome to the club. You'll never get those 2 hours back.
I mean, that's fine. What did I need them for, really? I mean,
you can do anything with the Disney Force. It's like Aladdin without the lamp. It's true.
I don't even see any of the other ones.
Let's get Ceage as a director of the next movie.
I agree with you. I could do it. I have to tell you, I looked up the scripts too. That's how I found out that it was written by 3 people, because I thought 2 was bad enough. And then I was like, oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. So I started reading the script, and it's like watching the movie. I mean, it's a little worse because it's like they're 14-year-old boys. Like, if we write this really good fan fiction and send it to Lucas, he won't say no.
Well, that's what it was like. It was like fan fiction.
Mm-hmm. But terrible fan fiction, because there can be good fan fiction, but my goodness.
You seen any of like The Mandalorian or any of that?
Yes.
What do you think of that stuff?
I love it way more than this crap. I'm into like I liked that it was a new character, to be honest, because, and then they involved older characters within that character.
Like CGI Luke Skywalker?
No, I didn't like that at all.
He was like, I'm a rabbi. He had a weird like puppet mouth movement.
It was okay. Like, he to me looked pretty good. I mean, you were like, they should have gotten Sebastian Stan. I don't know why they didn't. But I just don't. I want Luke dead.
Well, he is dead.
No, I know that, but I don't feel like that's the way he should have died. I don't feel like he deserved that. I feel like he should have. I feel like, to be honest, Ben should have killed him, and I wish he had. Because I hate Luke.
Just in general?
The way how they made, okay, I don't dislike old Luke, but I don't want to see Luke anymore. Like, stop showing Luke. For Star Wars fans, I think it would be cool to see characters that we haven't gotten to see yet, like, that we care about, like from comics or games or anything, books. Like, it would be so cool to see other characters. And if you're going to bring in new characters that nobody knows about, you didn't have to just make them up. You could have brought in stuff that some people already knew about. Because if you're going to bring in somebody new, it's going to be new no matter what.
They made Luke a complete buffoon.
Yes. And
it was not, it's one of the same reason why I hated, I don't want to spoil the third one for you. I want you have to get there on your own. Okay. But even though it's not really something that sacred, but the thing with Luke is like it kind of renders the ending of Jedi and all that like it doesn't matter. Like, oh, he's defeated everything, he restored balance to the Force. Oh, and then he's a grumpy old crotchety man who hates everything and leaves the Force. And it's like, really? You can't watch Jedi and all that and know that's coming with that character. And it's kind of the same thing at the end of the last movie. It renders everything, the resolution to the first three movies, completely just throws it out the window. So when you go and watch that, it's like, oh, nah. But they did that in the comics too. So it just renders the resolution to the original trilogy meaningless.
You know how, like, when you really care about your characters, you don't understand. This is the way I feel, is that I don't understand how you can't get so into your characters that you want to detail the crap out of them. Like, I don't know why because obviously they weren't into this. It was obvious. And I don't know if, like, people that don't write characters, maybe they don't notice how terrible it is, but it's like, you weren't into the story, you weren't into the characters at all, and I don't understand that. It's like you were just in it for the money, so why did you even start doing this?
It was like I think especially for, like, if you have someone like Kathleen Kennedy, because she's been around forever. Like, she was working on
I know, that's what
Indiana
infuriates
Jones
me
and stuff. But see, she's not a Star Wars fan because she's too close to it, right? When you make something, you don't see it the same way as a fan does.
Right.
So Lucas, if it's your creation, that's cool because it's yours and it was Lucas's. But if you're just kind of around in the industry and you were just involved and you don't really see it the same way everybody does, so you have no problem completely crapping on it. That's my theory.
Yeah, that could be. But plus, I think that she was like a feminist this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like this closet feminist, right? So she's just like going behind the men. And then she, like, crept her way up, and now she's like, I'm gonna destroy everything because
I guarantee
women.
you she's probably also gotten more extreme because everything has gotten more extreme.
Exactly, like everybody. Yeah. It's made everybody's monster come out.
Because she's been sitting in that Hollywood pot boiling for her entire adult life. And just going a little crazy.
And then I feel like I have so much to say. I should have written some stuff down. There was just too much.
This is the conversation that everybody was having when the movie came out on YouTube. Maybe this will get my views up.
Maybe. Like,
what is this? You were drawing poop last night?
I drew poop last night.
What?
Let me show you.
I drew poop last night. Let me show you.
Here. I'll bring up the poop.
Okay, let me see let's see the poop.
Here, let me see. Screen share. There we go. Poop.
Okay, what was the theme last night?
Your favorite alien.
Okay.
So I was gonna draw Ben Solo because technically he's an alien, right?
True.
So, because I like to troll everyone. So that's what I'm gonna be drawing on Drawn and Quarter from now on, is just Ben Solo in any theme possible. So I drew Stitch pooping, and then Mike said to draw Rocket Raccoon. So I was like, okay. So that's how that happened.
I think it's worse that you drew his butthole.
I know that was the fun part. I was like, I'm just gonna draw, and I was like, wait, I'm not gonna tell you. So I just showed it, and then Mike called it like what he called it, the dark eye or something like that. And I was like, look, I drew his butthole. And then I was like, here you go. So I drew some poop, and then Ellis was like, oh, that's some good poop.
I can hear that in Ellis's voice.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's a good picture. So then I drew Rocket Raccoon with a beer saying, gross. I felt really creative last night.
Yeah, apparently. Did you win?
No. Technically, we all got medals because there were only like 5 of us, I think.
What place did you come in?
I don't even remember. I never actually remember what place I come in. I think I was bronze. What was I? No, I was silver with with Kev.
Okay. That's because you're the only person that drew poop.
Yeah. And Carson wasn't there for me to tie with, because usually we tie. He's gonna go get married.
What?
Yeah, he's on his way to. Where'd he say? I don't want to say. Guys, don't stalk him.
Is he going to Vegas?
No.
Chapel O' Love?
Well, what's weird is I thought one was Texas, one's California, and that's not either place that they're getting married, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where. I wish we could go, just because, like, I wish we could go, but because that would be fun. But a drawn-in quartered wedding.
We vote on the wedding. Or something. We vote on the bridesmaids and the something.
Yeah.
We put up a straw poll if the wedding takes, yes or no.
So I can stand up and be like, I object. Just kidding.
It'll be a memory they'll cherish forever.
Mm.
The mother-in-law, the mother of the bride, would be, who is that girl that stood up?
Yeah, no one would even know who I am, but I'm just drinking. I'm the only one with the flask, and I'm like, I object. Just kidding.
And then you sit back down.
And I'm the only one laughing.
I don't think he needs to be looking behind him. I should save this. There. I saved it. Oh, she hit the ranks of Doug tonight. Didn't Doug drew, was it Catwoman peeing or something?
No, it was Red Sonja sitting in her pee.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, baby, I didn't even know you were in here. She wants out.
Let's see. It reminds me of Columbo. Just one more thing.
Okay.
3rd place for number 2.
Oh, Catwoman and a litter box. Okay, I remember that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
I just thought, man, that's something I would do. So, not go in a litter box.
I usually opt for drawing the farts, but
yeah,
that's my personal preference. Siege, check out Brian's Discord. Did something go out on the Discord?
No. Why?
What happened?
I'm scared to look.
Oh. It's on the meme board.
The meme. Okay. Oh, why is it something about Adam Driver?
Of course it is.
That's so cute, though. Look at that cat.
To everybody that wants to know what's going on, well, I'll drag this over here. It's this.
That's so accurate.
There you go. There's the next pet that you need to get.
I do want one of these cats. What would I name it? Probably Charlie.
Wouldn't be Adam or
no, because I would have to name it whatever like my favorite Adam character is.
Yes, there is a Discord, Minty Pencil. Let me copy that link and then paste
Minty
it.
pencil.
Paste there. Now you can join the dish code. What's become of drawn and quartered? Is it all poop art now? I'll come back on. If it all turns into poop art, I'm on.
I told Mike, I was like, we should seriously do it where each week each person has to pick a theme and we have to do it. Like there's no vote. And so Kev said that I would draw it. I would have everybody like in bondage or something. And I was like, that's offensive, Kev. Why would you say that? Like, no, I'll be nice.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Or you could like pick each thing that somebody has to draw. I would be really mean to Mike. Don't tell him I said that, just for future reference.
What would you have Mike draw?
I would have him draw Sykes in like a thong. But make it worse, so like he'd probably have to wear pasties or something.
Yikes.
I probably wouldn't go past that. Actually, well.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'd have to put more thought into it because it'd have to be really good. It'd also have to be something that only I would want, so he would send it to me.
Right. So, because he would actually send it out?
Yeah. Maybe. He'd probably just rip it right in front of my eyes.
He'd put it on the grill. Barbecue it. You know what he did with the fake art thing that time?
Fake art?
He acted like he was burning some art or whatever, but it was just a printout. I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Something stupid at the time. Giant robots. Mike hates drawing giant robots. He does.
No, but I don't want that. And he can do that, so it's not... It would just be like, that's not satisfying for me.
He drew Thunder Punch, so he's already done that.
Yeah. It would have to be like skanky for me to be satisfied.
You'd have to draw art by Katala Laris. See ya.
See ya.
Have to be he could draw like Chris Farley with pasties and a thong or something like that.
Yes.
Or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I would want that. I would put that on my wall. Or like Pedro Pascal, because he kind of hates him.
No, I haven't heard him talk about Pedro Pascal, but I can see that. I can see why he...
Well, he brought it up because he knows that how I feel about him. So he was like, oh, look at Pedro being controversial. And I was like, I saw it already. Thank you. He's going to show up, isn't he? We're talking about him too much.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. What time is it over there? It's like, he's eating lunch right now.
It's 12:23. No, he probably like wakes up at 12.
Well, it's true. He streams till 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't lately, but I can't stop looking at this picture of this cat.
Well, you've only put 2 things on there. 2 little emojis. That's it. That's all that gets from
Should I put more?
Yeah. You need to fill that thing up.
Okay, I'm gonna fill it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Say Bitcoin 3 times, and he'll show up. Bitcoin. I bought some Bitcoin and lost $1. That's my experience with Bitcoin.
How much did you put in?
Like $10.
You're like $1.
I did also way back buy AMC stock. I should have bought more because that went nuts.
I filled it up. I just went all the way across.
I'll be the judge of this.
Did you want me to put more? I don't know how to.
Oh, yeah. Put more. How many can you put on there?
I don't know. I think you could just
I'm
like
gonna put
keep
one, too.
going.
Here we go. There's mine. I put one on there.
Okay, wait. I gotta look. Oh, wait. Let's do. No, I don't want to do that one. I'm having a lot of emotions about this picture, obviously. I knew it. Well, it sounds like you've got some bell music going on.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
I
can just keep going. I can put another row.
Really? I'm putting things that don't make any sense. Is this an artificial leg?
What?
I think I just put an artificial. There's my prosthetic leg emoji. It's very specific.
There's a lot of reactions on this. Not all for me.
What else we got on here? Oh, there you are.
Why would you do that one?
Oh, I think you know.
I don't want to comment on it.
Do I have something here? Let me do something topical. Hold on.
Oh no.
Let's do there we go. There's a topical one. It's off the rails.
I'll do something topical too.
Yeah, this is here's what we got going on here, everybody. And I didn't realize I could do so much. Is that a peanut?
I see a peanut. That wasn't me.
Oh, that's Lauren's.
Okay, wait. I'll do something.
This makes me explore the emojis. I really haven't looked that hard at them. Oh, wait, here we go. Everybody needs some representation. Oh,
if we're talking about peanuts,
there are too many reactions to the message. Oh.
Oh.
Can you add one?
No.
Oh.
I was gonna put an eggplant.
Oh, hang on.
So, can you expand it?
No, but I can do this. I was going to put some more, everybody's got to be represented. There we go.
The handicap.
I didn't want to be ableist. Was a saw? That's why he's in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I have another idea.
Is it a brain?
Yeah, he has a brain injury.
Hold on.
Because he fell off.
What else is in here?
The horse. There's way too many emojis.
There are. Really specific ones too.
Yeah.
Like rock climbing.
And then ones that you would think that you could find.
Here's something that dude can't do.
Maybe he has really strong arms.
Okay, that's true. He might be able to.
Where's that syringe at? I know there's a syringe.
There's a syringe?
Yeah. Talk about specific.
Is this a there's a microbe. He got the Rona.
Where's the syringe? Y'all, I know there's a syringe.
Can you turn the wheelchair can you turn the chair green? Could be me. That would be fun. The chair is not let's see, the chair, could it be green? I don't think so. Where is he? I don't know where he went. Oh, there. No. But you can get a scooter too. That's very specific. Like either a wheelchair or a mechanized. That's the word I was thinking of. A ladybug. There's this. Oh, there's a syringe. Melix got it.
Oh,
a
thank
syringe
you.
Full of blood. You're gonna get injected with blood.
Yeah. full of
Yikes.
blood. Isn't that weird? It's the weirdest one, and I love that emoji. Just because it's so weird.
I'm anemic. Get him some blood. Snap. I don't think that's how this works. No time to talk. Well, what type is he? Inject the blood.
There's no time. It's now or never.
There's a 1 in... How many types of blood are there? 4?
There's quite a few.
It's like 5. I can't remember. I don't even know what blood type I am. Actually, it seems like that's something
don't
I should
either.
know.
Yeah, me too.
But I guess they just give you what's the universal O or something.
Yeah. My mom is O.
All right, so I've made this guy look kind of like a midget. He has some weird proportions going on here.
A little bit.
So let's get his.
But there's nothing wrong with small people.
I didn't say there was anything wrong. I just said it was unintentional. You want to be intentional with it. Tressel's always asking me to draw the little people, and he's not even here right now. Gonna distort this. Oh, no, maybe not.
Too selected. I don't have anything selected. Why are you saying I selected files? That's dangerous. What should I want to post something on the Discord. I'm going to troll some people.
Most fun that DJ Peterson has ever had in Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta love getting more blood. That's right, Ceage. Just look at Fauci. Wait, let me find another example.
I don't want to look at Fauci.
We're topical here today on the live stream. All right, so what have I done here? I've combined a couple different. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this. It's kind of a boring. Let's just make him larger. Why am I drawing all of him in that little panel? That's stupid.
Don't do that.
I know. Don't cut him off at the knees, Brian.
I wasn't going to say anything. I wanted you to learn from.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Jewel Chicky and Melix joined the Discord. Hobbits are people too. Are they though?
No.
Are they? Hobbits are
You're
hobbits.
wrong.
Hobbits are different.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to post this. I really want this.
Okay. Where are you posting this?
On the Discord. Oh, I guess maybe I shouldn't do it in the meme thing because it's not a meme. I'm just going to post it there anyway.
Okay.
I want that.
Well, it's coming to Toy Fair in 2018, so.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I wish I was in 2018.
Didn't you post something? Did you post this on Instagram? Was this the same thing or was it something else?
No, I posted a picture of Anakin and I said, a good boy.
Oh.
Where he was looking super angry. What is this? What is that reaction?
What is it? It's a badger.
Is that a badger? I can't tell with the background.
Clearly, it's a badger, of course.
Clearly. No, that makes sense for Anakin. He's a little badger-like.
All right, so that's there.
Now people are just doing whatever they want.
We've established a precedence. There's a Band-Aid, snake. You need to start telling little stories in the...
Yeah, that's true. You could just
write
stories out of this.
Let's see. So you could do Oh. Someone has to get my joke there, DJ Peterson. Okay, the badger, mushroom, snake. You're gonna have to fill me in on it. That's too much mental work.
We're only artists.
Oh, do they have the? Where's the gun? There's no gun. Did they take? Oh no, they've got. Here we go. Okay.
All I see is like a squirt gun usually.
Yeah, they took away guns. You have knives and swords and cigarettes. Oh, ooh,
Knives don't kill people.
There we go. Oh, badger, but yeah. That's old. That's a deep cut. Weeble stuff.
I don't know. I don't watch stuff on the internet.
That's old. That's like 20 years old.
I just watched the second new Star Wars, you guys, so I'm way behind on everything.
You were too busy watching the prequels.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And X-Men. I'll watch any X-Men movie.
X-Men wasn't bad.
Which one?
The first one?
No, yeah, I like the first three.
I don't remember the third one.
What was the third one?
What was the third one?
The third one is where Jean starts like going really dark.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
Okay.
I think I only saw that one and the second one time, and that was in the theater, so I have a hard time remembering that far back.
DJ says Ceage is too young for that kind of meme. Yes, because if it's 20 years old, that's older than me.
She doesn't remember anything before 2013.
Right. I'm just a little kid.
She thinks oldies music is like Britney Spears.
Yeah, that is oldies. Obviously, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys. Aqua.
What is? I don't even know what Aqua is.
Barbie Girl.
Oh, I knew the song. Isn't that the only thing they did?
No. Well, I mean, I was really into Aqua. Not when I was a kid, obviously, because they were not popular when I was in 2013. But yeah, I really liked. Oh, and REM. That was my kind of stuff. Buffalo Tom.
Some weenie reported a crafter on YouTube for saying glue gun, and her videos were struck. Now she has to say glue device, which sounds worse.
Glue device.
Deploy the glue device. Let's see what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm redrawing this. Glue gun is off limits. Yes. Off limits. Remember having to sing a Backstreet Boys song for a school class song contest. When I was in third grade, they made us all sing "We Are the World."
Mm.
That was our I guess not diversity, but I don't know what it would be called.
I don't know any of the singers now. I guess Billie Eilish. That's what we were singing in third grade.
I don't know who anybody is anymore, and I'm old enough that I don't care.
Yeah, same.
It's like everybody that I knew is like either disappeared or they're old, and it's like, huh, Y'all, that's where y'all are headed. None of this matters. You think you're hot stuff.
I didn't even know that Selena Gomez was a singer. I didn't know if anybody else knew that, but I found that out recently.
I did know that.
I thought she was just an actress. I didn't know she was a singer.
I just assume every singer is going to be an actor at some point.
Yeah. Like, what's Lady Gaga's deal all of a sudden? I'm like, where did she come out from?
There's money to be made. It's like
Brian is tragically unhip.
Yeah, so being hip is for losers.
It's hip to be square, you know?
That's right. That's a reference to Huey Lewis in the News.
What? I'm too young to understand that reference. I'm old enough to remember Gomez was a singer. He's hilarious how he acts like beings you have an age, you know things more. Because, like, I can't even name a Rihanna song.
Yeah, I can't either.
Or a Beyonce song. Oh, all the single ladies.
Oh, okay.
There's one.
What about Cardi B?
I don't like her at all, so I cannot name a song of hers. I could make a song about her.
Oh, go ahead.
Name it. It would
be called. Song be named? Yeah. What would your song be called?
Cardi B in my trunk.
In my trunk. I can hear her crying, gasping for air.
We drive Cardi out to B the
in my trunk.
Desert. The weather is fair.
Smell that desert air. Yeah, now that'll get me struck.
Did Ceage actually listen to Barbie Girl lyrics? Yeah. Heels, yeah, I know all the words.
When Jeff Potts was in a senior high school, the class voted for Quiet Rights Mental Health to be the class song. It was overridden by the school council. What was the song? I think Brian has a Rick Astley single in his collection, but he's never going to give it up. It's true.
Oh, look at this.
Wait, hold on.
This album I have just sitting right here.
Heart's Greatest Hits. What's on Heart Greatest Hits?
There's a Crazy on You. All I want to do is, oh, I can't say that. Oh. If Looks Could Kill. I haven't listened to this one for a long time because I like Black on Black, and that's not on here. I always listen to that one.
Is that what format is that? Is that one of the CDs?
This is what they call a compact disc.
Oh, it doesn't look too compact.
No, because you can get the more compact now. See, this is an interesting feature.
Wow.
See?
Well, look at that. It's shiny on the other side.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Does it, do you put it on your record player?
You could. It won't work for that long.
Huh.
But you could do it.
That's an interesting thing. It's kind of like the laser discs that the kids are all into these days.
Yeah. The laser discs. Yeah, the kids are into those.
Do you remember how big a laser disc is?
Yeah. Did you see? Were you there the other night? Well, I guess it wasn't the other night. I have no concept of time. When I grabbed the laser disc for Time Bandits.
Wait, you have a laser disc?
Yeah.
Handy?
Yeah.
Do you have a laser disc player?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's in the closet. But you guys have to see this. Look at this.
Hold on.
I just had this sitting here.
Oh, look at there. Learn Photoshop. Nice.
I have it sitting in my discs. I don't know if
Right
this
there
has
with, do you have it with the AOL?
I might, honestly. I might. This even has phone numbers on it. Like, oh man, where's the date on this?
Pete
2004.
Mac, 2004, okay. We did watch Time Bandits. Pete Mac, that's right.
I had to get it on DVD because I would watch it every night.
I still have I have a big box of cassettes I can't part with, and I don't know what to do with them.
I have this whole part in my closet is filled with VHS, and then
I
there's
got VHS too. Yeah.
Yeah, way more.
I have a ton of when I would tape old Star Trek episodes on the UHF station when I was in middle school. Mm-hmm. So I've got all of that. I want to go back and watch. I don't have a VHS player, but I want to watch the commercials from like 1987. I know.
So my brother would record Transformers and stuff, like Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we have a bunch of the 90s commercials on tape. We have so many tapes. Like, we do have some with Star Trek on it. Then I have Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on a tape. Oh, and what was it? That Barbra Streisand movie, On a Sunny Day You Can See Forever or something like that. On a Clear Day?
Yeah, I don't know that one. What is that? Judging by Brian's background, we're going to make GAC? What is that?
In this stream? You mean like the squishy stuff?
I got fancy with my background. I have a purple light in the back and then a ring light here.
We made GAC at camp in like 4th grade, if that's what you mean.
I don't know what GAC is. Watch the commercials and then paranormals. That's right. I need to call Elliot. I called Elliot actually before the stream to see if he want to come on, but you know what happened? It went to voicemail.
Oh, really?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, this is a burned CD I have of the Raconteurs. And then I have
burned CD, you say?
A burned CD. That's illegal. And then I have a mixtape that says whatever I felt like at the time.
Did you get all those songs from Napster?
Probably like, what was that one called?
LimeWire, wasn't that one?
Yes, I had LimeWire. That's probably what a lot of these are from. And then there was like a MP3 or something like that. That one didn't last long.
I remember Napster, and I got a lot of stuff maybe off Napster. I'm not saying it did or would have ever done such a thing. I'm just saying that there was a lot of stuff on Napster.
And then there's this one, Switchfoot, The Beautiful Letdown. Oh my gosh. I was hoping I had some AOL thing in here, but...
Kaza, I remember that one. Audio Galaxy.
No, I don't have any.
Oh, come on, computer. Stop that. You see, I've got all my okay, we're pulling out CDs. I have not looked at CDs in forever, but I have a row here where the important CDs I would slip in there. I have no idea what's in there. So how important could they have been? I'm just gonna grab one. What is this?
Probably you're just keeping them safe.
I'm just keeping it just in case.
I don't know where mine are because it doesn't look like they're down here. They're probably in the car because I have like David Bowie in the car.
In your 6 CD changer in the trunk?
Yes. Wait, I have Linkin Park too. I didn't open this one. Josh got it for me because it's like a super sentimental thing, and I don't want to open it because it's Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Just like they intended. Don't open it. Oh,
I mean, look. I have it all downloaded.
I have Microsoft Office 2000.
Yes, I have all that stuff in the other room. I wish I had it right here. What is this?
I don't know. There's a lot of paper sleeves. PowerBook G4. What is that? I have all this stuff's just backup things. I want to see. Oh my gosh! Oh, here we go. Is this what this is? Oh, yeah. I've got. Well, this is the case to You Don't Know Jack Volume 2. In it is Manga Studio 5.
Oh, I have one of those too. The Manga Studio things.
I don't remember ever having a disc for it. That's interesting. So, Jewel Chicky says, somewhere around here I have a box of cassettes that I recorded from Casey Kasem's Countdown on the radio. I'm Casey Kasem. And John Denver.
Oh man, I wish I had John Denver.
Remember the very early days of the internet, you could listen to the first 10 seconds of a song without buying it.
Oh, here, I have some tapes in here. What is this? Oh, there he is. Elton. Volumes 1 and 2.
Oh.
Right in there.
Yeah, I've just got a lot of stuff I probably need to go through now that I'm pulling all this stuff out. But
I know,
oh my gosh, I couldn't get that back on there.
Shouldn't have done this.
But for all those, the only way that I can really play my cassettes, though, is my still functioning Walkman that is right here.
Me too, yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's still got batteries in it.
Oh, that's probably not good.
It's working.
It is. I was like, you gonna get some battery acid out of there.
No, wow. I'm impressed.
I shouldn't have pulled all this stuff out. Why did this start?
I don't remember how this started. We're talking about old things.
Yeah.
And then just hold on to it because it'll come back. Records are back now, so you know.
Yeah, what's with that?
The warm sound of the analog hiss, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shoot, that's kind of broken. Oh, here's my Discmans. I don't know why. See?
Oh, yeah, good. How many do you need?
Well, I kept breaking them because I would use them so much and they just weren't good in the first place. But I love this one. Starts pulling out.
Is that one for exercising?
It's sports, yes.
It doesn't skip. You can put the lock on it. So it won't skip, which makes me think, why didn't they just make that the default? Because why would
That's
you want
a good question. To skip? But I love, is there something in here, I wonder? Oh, I can't even get it open.
Uh-oh.
There we go. But like, yeah, the lock on it was so cool.
Is there batteries in it?
I doubt it. Where is your battery thing? What the crap? Where'd the battery thing go? Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. No, there's no batteries in it. I wonder if this one works at all. It's my Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. When was the last time you actually played a CD?
In the car yesterday.
Impressive.
I listen to CDs all the time in the car because like I don't have the headphone jack on my phone anymore, so I can't plug it into anything. So yeah, now I have to get CDs. We have to go back in time to go forward.
I do have Bluetooth in my car so I can listen to stuff from my phone. I do have a CD player though.
I don't have one in here because I don't even have a jack or a port. What do you call it? Oh, a drive in my computer. Look at what I just found. This is my thumb drive.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Is that a Tron light cycle?
Yes. So it pops out.
Does it light up when you plug it in?
Yes.
Oh, it better.
And it makes sounds. So right here lights up. And then it goes. That's so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I used a thumb drive either.
I don't either. I just have my hard drives down here.
In the cloud. I think we always use the cloud now, not thumb drives.
Okay.
Lawrence V says, I just bought 5 CDs mailed to him from Poland. Did you order it from like the 800 number with the blue screen where you get the 5 CD set? I remember when it would be like, get 2 CDs or 5 cassettes. You call a phone number. I got a big stack of storybook records over there too that I had when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I have some storybook ones in here. Like
I don't have a record player though.
Yeah, my mom had like those Disney Halloween records too.
You can go on YouTube and listen to them.
Yeah, she found them actually.
All this talk makes me want to hook up my CED player. Nothing like a good movie played from vinyl. What is CED player?
You mean like a Laserdisc player?
Is that Canadian for something?
I don't know. I don't know anything Canadian. I don't speak Canadian.
Music is only released on CD, retro 80s style, still waiting for the release on vinyl. You remember when you go to buy CDs and they would come in that absurdly big cardboard box at the record store?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be, you'd open it up and it would be like so much wasted space.
Yeah.
What was that about? I never did get that. They did. Well, cassettes made sense because it was so you couldn't walk out the store with them, but CDs doesn't make sense.
What I don't get is like the cases for DVDs and stuff. Like if CDs can just be like this,
yeah.
Why are DVDs so big?
And Blu-ray. Well, Blu-ray's smaller, but it's the same size.
Yeah.
Like a Blu-ray case is. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And then they would sell those like $1 things at Walmart, right? Like a $1.99 is a free Laserdisc. Huh. And then they would like, they're like the super thin ones, and I'm like, why didn't they just make them like this in the first place?
There's got to be some stupid reason.
I'm assuming it's because they wanted more space for a picture.
Well, it's probably movie posters, maybe.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you do the thin one, you have the same amount of space. Unless they just wanted the movie.
Yeah, I'm just saying like not the square CD case, because then it would make the actors would not have the real estate for their faces.
Yeah.
On the front. Digital audio tape. I remember that. They got replaced by hard drives, ones and zeros on hard disks.
There's things that come and go really quickly.
Catherine is here. What is up, Catherine? Is Catherine drinking tea? I bet you're drinking tea. AL is back.
Still on?
Yeah, we're on long enough for the viewers to have gone down to the teens. Longer you stay on. I don't care. I don't care.
It's because we stopped complaining about Star Wars, probably.
No, that's right. Or we drove everybody away.
By talking about it, yeah.
Right. What else can we talk about that would drive people away? We talked about poop. We went through emojis, Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy.
Our old stuff.
And then we just dug through a bunch of crap. This is the kind of programming you just can't get anywhere else.
That's true.
I don't know why you'd want to. But hey, I got some awesome lighting.
To each their own, you know?
So wrap up this big turd in something pretty. Then, you know, called marketing.
That's what Star Wars was for me. The lighting was great.
AL's not back for long. Got to take your mom to the audiologist.
Oh.
That's right. Something for everyone. Rocket Warp is here for the nonsense.
Well, I don't know where what else you would think you would find here.
Have we talked about the weather yet? No.
No.
That's stupid.
It's very hot.
Really?
Yeah. It's been
in Oregon?
Yeah, and it's been in the 90s for a couple days. It's supposed to be like 88 today, I guess, though. If that interests anyone, I could talk about Star Wars some more.
This is why Jewel Chicky is here. Can't get anything else. Hey, I got a spam risk call. I should answer that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello?
Hello, this is Spectrum, your local cable TV provider. Right now, take advantage of our no money down.
Can I talk to someone? Hello, operator.
At monthly rates as low as $29.99 a month
Receptionist.
for each service when bundled. Press 1 and immediately be directed to a representative.
Oh.
Or press 9 to have your name removed from the list.
I guess I pushed 9. Okay. Oh, they took me off. All right. I want to
Sir?
talk to somebody.
Yeah, I know. I hate when they do that.
I almost passed out the other day and had to lean on a tree. What?
Because it was hot?
Because it was hot?
Oh.
Blinding land? You're allowed out of the house now?
Do you live in England? What do you mean?
Yeah, she lives in England.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 55 degrees. And the tea was a little too hot.
Yeah, that could be it.
She got a little wobbly.
Burned her tongue.
All right, I'm going to ink this dude in.
Do it. He looks like Pedro a little bit. I hope that's not an insult.
I don't care.
Good.
I'm not getting into all the squabbles about stuff.
I keep like wanting to bring him up like to Mike just to see what he does.
Is it because of Twitter? Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember when we didn't know what actors and actresses thought, and
yeah, I like
still
that.
Don't care. I don't care what they think, and they don't care what I think. So it works out.
Yeah,
pretty good setup. The tree had to make a restraining order. What did you do to the tree?
She broke it.
I want to see Brian with a scam call doing his Michael Caine impression, but when they ask his name, say it's Kieran Kane, and it's a gentleman's name.
You should. Oh, what's that guy's name? He does those prank call things. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I know there's people like that. I've seen people that like troll scammers.
Yeah, that's what he does. Why can't I remember his name? It's weird. So, wow, that looks just like Pedro. What are you doing?
What? It does not.
It's looking more like him. Yeah, now there's the mustache. There we go.
Yeah, but he has like a little Camaro mustache. Like a high school.
Like, that looks like him. Oh, Kit Boga. That's who it is, DJ. Yeah. Kit Boga. He does he scams scammers. So he'll have them like on the phone for hours.
Yeah. I haven't seen him. I've seen Scammer Payback, who hacks into their computers and deletes their files while they're talking to him. He pretends to be an old woman.
Yeah, Kit Boga, he'll be an old lady sometimes.
You got a haircut too. What? You're allowed out, but people act like everyone has the lurgy. What is that? Is that like cooties? Is that British cooties? There were
Blurred.
barriers everywhere. You had to have your temperature taken.
Oh, it's British slang, a fictitious, highly infectious disease.
Cooties.
Yeah. Kind of seems like cooties.
We don't have to wear, well, if you've had a vaccine, a lot of places are saying you don't have to wear a mask. I'm like, how would they know?
Yeah. I
had
just walk into stores all the
COVID.
time.
I had COVID, so, Liberty is an STD, isn't it?
That's not what it said. It said something about flu-like symptoms.
Well, what doesn't have flu-like symptoms?
That's true. I
That's
wake
just
up
being
with flu-like
sick.
symptoms.
That's a hangover.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Have you not made that connection yet?
No, I'm in denial.
Oh, okay.
That way I could just keep doing whatever I want.
It always happens after late night streams. I don't understand. It must be the internet.
Yeah.
It's that blue light making me feel horrible every
Right.
morning.
I need those blue light glasses. That's the problem.
Blue light glasses make it all better.
So what does this guy look like not in this frame? I want to know.
He looks like
Pedro?
that.
That's a little bit Pedro.
Okay, well, it's a little bit Pedro.
I mean, you could be like, oh,
I'm fine with that, but
I'm glad you're fine with it. I just want to keep saying it, though. I really like this guy.
You can't unsee it now. Glad he has his helmet on most of the time in The Mandalorian. The hairdresser was terrified of unless you wear a mask.
Well, if she's terrified, that's her problem, right?
Well, see, I've been going to the gym and grappling with people and punching people for a year now. So I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're sweating all over each other. And then I walk into the Target and you see people like with the mask on. I'm like, whatever. It took me a year to get COVID grappling people. So
I've actually known quite a few people that had it, but I don't know. I never got it. Maybe I did, and I didn't know.
Out of all the people that I know personally that got it, I know some people online that were in the hospital, but everybody personally that I've known it, I had it worse than everybody. Everybody else was like, it was a cold. I had a fever for a day. I'm like, I had a fever for like a week and a half.
See, that's making me like, for a day.
Yeah.
And they're acting like everybody had it. So I'm like,
I don't know. I had a fever of 101 for a week and a half. It was miserable. But whatever.
I don't know. That's whatever. I'm over it.
DJ got I knew several people that got it before it was a thing. You haven't gotten the virus or the vaccine? Are you the problem? Yes, clearly. I'm like, don't I have antibodies? I should still have antibodies. My body knows how to fight this now. That's how sickness works.
It's like 1984 here. What do you mean? Like Wonder Woman?
Like the George Orwell, the book.
Oh.
1984.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Yes, Wonder Woman. Just go with that.
I was like, what do you mean? I did actually watch that movie. Wait a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, she left the stream. Physically left the stream. So be a good time to remind everybody to go check out my locals page, shearertown.locals.com, where you can interact, throw a few bucks my way if you're so inclined, or not. Just a thing. Wish it was like Wonder Woman 1984. I didn't see it. Heard mixed things about it. I'll see it eventually, I guess. Let me take this away. He's got to be a little more jacked up here. Got some guts on him because he just. He just blasted his way out of here. She's not coming back. The bathroom's finally available. Yeah, her number came up. She has like a number. Number 5 just popped up. She's like, you got to go. Whether you got to go or not, she's got to go in the bathroom. They have a furry in the film? Oh, is it Cheetah? Is that who's in it? Locals dating for all. It's not a dating site. Daughter, sister-in-law, grandchildren had the virus before the media told everyone it was here. Daughter was down for 2 weeks. The other only sick for 2 days. Yeah, I was down 2 weeks, and it took me 2 months to get my cardio back. Yep. So, I know it can be a serious thing. It was for me, and I still say, I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, he's got a little paisley shirt thing going on here, but he's also got to have it a little ripped. Switch up to my janky brush. Oh, you're back.
Okay.
Okay. Did your number come up on the bathroom? Is that what that was?
Oh, no, I had to go make the tea because that's a thing. My mom has to tell me when the tea is steeping, and she likes the way that I prepare it. So I always have to go make the tea. But
is the U.S. going to war with China? Probably. That'll be fun.
what were we talking about before I got back?
We were talking about COVID. And
no. Then we said Wonder Woman.
Then we said Wonder Woman. That's right. I didn't see Wonder Woman. And
You didn't see...
Orwell. I didn't see the 1984.
Oh.
I saw the first one. I didn't see the Wonder Woman.
Oh, I could swear you'd have seen the second one.
Mm-mm.
By now, I guess.
I haven't seen a lot of the streaming stuff that's coming because I'm just overwhelmed with streaming possibilities. And what I found is I waste a lot of mental energy scrolling through things. And I'm like, what do I watch? What do I watch while I'm working? And then 30 minutes has passed.
And then
so
you don't watch anything.
Or I watch something I've already seen 1,000 times that I passed like an hour, 30 minutes before, just so I can get to work. So I've been watching a lot of Columbo and things I've seen 1,000 times. Although I did watch Earthquake from 1976 yesterday, and that was funny.
It was funny. Was it supposed to be funny?
No, it was. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was like the big earthquake in L.A. and it was the era of the disaster film. But some of the effects were pretty stinking funny. It's all they had.
I want to watch that then.
It's on Tubi. It's getting ready to go away, so you got to watch it.
Tubi? What's that?
TubiTV.com. You can watch a ton of stuff for free.
Oh, like TUBI.
Yeah, TUBI.
Is that the one? Okay.
Yeah. I actually watched that more than Netflix because they have worked out like the perfect ratio of commercial to movie. So there's a lot you can watch like forever before an ad pops up, and they're not really all that long.
Oh, that's cool.
First Wonder Woman is really good. 1984 is a mess, says Cosmetti.
So I went in with zero expectation. I just was watching it, obviously, for Pedro. I'm not going to lie about it.
Okay, well, who was Pedro in that?
He was, what's his name? Max. His name was Max, right? I could be wrong. I think his name was Max. Anyway, he was like
somebody in the chat will say it.
Yeah, you.
Birdemic, that's right. Everybody go watch Birdemic on Tubi.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's precious, is what it is.
I didn't think it was as bad as everyone else acted like it was because I guess, Tommy told me to go in with zero expectation. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just watch it. It can't be that bad. It wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't Star Wars bad.
All right.
Let's say that. I mean, it was better than even Force Awakens, I think. I mean, I would watch it again before I would watch Force Awakens again. But I don't know. I liked the characters. I thought the characters had some really good conflicts within themselves. I think that it wasn't necessary. It didn't have everything it needed. Like, especially lighting. Let's talk about lighting again.
Was it dark?
It was very dark.
See, I hate that.
Yeah, and it's like Maxwell Lord.
Maxwell Lord. Okay. Yeah. I know that character.
So, and he looked really good in it.
And that's the important thing.
That it was very important to me.
Did he have a mustache?
No, that was upsetting.
Oh.
He was completely shaven and he had like this weird blondish hair, and I was like, that doesn't work. But then it grew on me. Like, not the way he looks in Narcos. Like, that's like a really good look, but that wasn't so much of a good look. At least he's pretty tan in it. I won't go on. Anyway.
How was his shirt tightness? Was that a good ratio of loose to tight, or was
I
it,
prefer the tightness in Narcos as compared to Wonder Woman.
Okay, I just want to make sure you thought this through.
I didn't actually, but now that you pointed out, I'll think about it.
Okay, yeah.
I'll have to watch it again to. If you have more questions, I'll compare when I watch it again.
Okay, yeah.
But the hair grew on you. Hey.
The mustache, the lack of mustache grew on you.
Yeah. So there was this, and the fight scenes weren't very good. The mall scene I didn't get when it first showed Wonder Woman, assuming that, I mean, I'm not going to give spoilers or anything. There's not really anything to spoil. Because, like, not much happens, honestly. I was waiting. That's the problem with this. The characters were pretty good, but then not much happened. The movie didn't really make that much sense. So it's more watchable just because the characters are better than in Star Wars. If we're comparing.
Yes, Catherine, this is just for you. Man Talk, the new segment. But only when Ceage is here.
We do because I'm talking about men. Okay. It's only Pedro and Adam. Those are the only ones.
Oh, okay.
Unless, well, if we're talking aesthetics wise.
He's like, but wait, hold on. Let me think. There's other men.
There could be other people. I mean, like, if you look at, like, Charlie Hunnam, he's pretty attractive.
Who's that?
From, did you watch that one, King Arthur? The new one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no?
No. Yeah, how about that Burt Reynolds, huh?
Hills, yeah, Burt Reynolds.
How about Charlton Heston?
I honestly can't picture him right off, just
Okay.
because I'm not good with names. I know the.
Wait. Hold on. I got. What about Tom Selleck?
Oh yeah, Tom Selleck for
So
sure.
it's mustaches.
I really like facial hair.
So it's mustaches that you have a thing for. Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck, Pedro Pascal.
But
Adam Driver he doesn't have facial hair, does he?
Sometimes
Okay.
it doesn't. They don't have to have facial hair.
Okay. I'm just trying to connect the dots here.
I don't have a type.
Okay.
So
Charlton Heston was shirtless in Ben-Hur. He was also shirtless in Earthquake, but he was a bit older then.
Okay.
Like Pedro with a broken nose.
This guy's pretty. He's cute.
Who? Which one are you looking at?
Charlton.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's that one I really like? Just a minute. I'll find him.
Let me guess. Is it going to be an older actor or a newer actor?
No, he's older. I don't know why.
Groucho Marx. He had a mustache.
No, it's not the mustaches. Tony Curtis.
Okay. He's Jamie Lee Curtis's dad.
Yeah.
What? Mustache man, chest hair unwashed, says Catherine. What are you talking? Are you hallucinating now?
Are you trying to pick my type? I don't have one.
Okay.
No,
she's just musing out loud.
It doesn't make sense, because I also like Robert Rodriguez a lot, and he doesn't have any of those things. It went really silent. I can't
picture who that is. I'm trying to think. Who is that?
Okay.
Who is Robert Rodriguez?
He made Spy Kids. You know, he's a filmmaker.
Okay.
Oh, he directed an episode of Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. Ceage just likes dudes. Any dude. Just so you're a dude.
I do like dudes, but like I don't know. Anyway, but there's, not to get off the subject, but Wonder Woman was
get off the subject of dudes anytime on this channel. You know, that's just, I mean, you know, just saying.
I mean, yeah. Never mind. I've already said too much, but
but I've said too much.
Wonder Woman it wasn't as, there was just stuff going on that was like, why are we doing this? Like the rich planet in Star Wars, it's like, this could have been so much better. But the characters were okay. But the scenes, like I said, the fight scenes were weird. There was a scene in the mall where like we're introducing Wonder Woman, and she's keeps swinging around. And I'm like, why are we swinging around so much, like, to get from one place?
Swinging herself around?
Yeah, it was like George of the Jungle type, as she was just like, with her whip, just kept swinging around. And I'm like, why?
There's a reference for the kids. George of the Jungle.
Oh, does anybody? Yeah.
That's kind of a dated reference.
Probably. I mean, I feel like a lot of things that I say are pretty dated. We're talking about Burt Reynolds.
Tom Selleck, Burt Reynolds. This is a topical channel. Do you like Johnny Depp?
I mean, I like it when I'm saying that I like somebody, I'm not saying I like them, but I like them. You know what? I don't like them.
Now we're in middle school.
Yeah. Am I attracted to Johnny Depp? No, I like Johnny Depp.
Catherine is not allowed to talk about Johnny Depp.
Why not?
I think
Restraining order?
Yes. Didn't you talk about a lot with Doug or something? I don't remember. Well, here she goes.
Oh, whoa, no. Oh no, I'm talking about it.
Don't know what that frame is going to look like. What, this one I'm working on now? It's going to look like this dude getting up from blowing up some monsters.
Doug didn't like it? I don't think Doug would like me on his streams. Why does he not like Johnny Depp?
Doug is only doing politics streams now.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
So I don't know if he has an art channel anymore. Does he have an art channel? Anybody? So yeah. He has a locals too, and all his YouTube people, or a lot of them went over there, and so I'm a member of it, and I see the things he posts, but it's always like on voter stuff, and my eyes kind of glaze over.
Yeah, I can't watch streams anyway. They're too long. If I'm not on it, it's just not worth it.
Well, he's also just doing like 2-minute videos on it now, but I'm just like taking a break from pretty much anything news wise.
That's just my life. My whole life is a break from news. I'm like, I can't handle it.
I check in on the news maybe once a week, just so I'm not a complete moron. I used to look every day, but I realized not only can I not change anything, it really doesn't affect me directly in the moment. So why am I getting all worked up about stuff?
Yeah, I only feel the need to hear what people, I guess, want me to hear. So if somebody like feels the need to tell me something, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't want to be involved.
I just need to know if there's a tornado heading towards my house. That's all I really need to know at the moment. Haven't seen Doug video in months. Not interested in the political stuff, says Lawrence. And his political people aren't interested in art. There's like no crossover whatsoever. They get really mad when he does art. He said his average age viewer now is like 73. But
that makes sense.
Hey, 73-year-olds got money. I'm playing a certain unicorn.
For what?
Zippy is his helps him out on that. Yeah, they're a different crowd. My favorite thing about that was when he had his art channel, and then before it got struck, and he converted it to the political thing, and he shot up to like 500,000 subscribers like in a month. And the chat is like unrelated to really what you're talking about. It's just people posting their opinions, and it's just flying by. But one time, a couple of his art videos accidentally got uploaded to that. Well, his assistant or something did it. And I went and looked at the comments, and people were like, "Oh, it looks like your art channel got mixed up with your politics. Unsubscribe." And I'm like, "Wow, well,
what?
That is an extreme position to take on your." It's like, did y'all? People just don't know how to watch TV anymore.
That's why I don't like dealing with this, because I feel like people are so generally angry. Yes, and when it like has to do with political stuff, they're just like, I don't like how angry they are.
Well, it's all they're in their tribe. They're angry about stuff, and people on the other side are angry, and I have my own opinions, and I don't really care to constantly read other people's.
Yeah.
At this point. DJ would like to take earthquakes over tornadoes. Yeah, wait until the big one hits. Wait. Oregon is gone. Just gone.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video on that the other day.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What is it called? It's the I can't remember. A big earthquake, and then also the Yellowstone volcano. So then we're all screwed if that goes. I only watch Doug when he doesn't do politics. I like Doug's personality, but I avoid politics and the ugly that goes with it.
I agree.
True. Yeah, that is a strange reaction. But that's like when I was on his like when he got 400,000, I think I was on with him, and he had 7,000 people watching the stream, which is stupid. But you can't. The chat's unmanageable. But it's just people spouting off. You know, you're not even paying attention. And then that was the one where he brought me and somebody else, and we're just goofing off like we normally do on a live stream. And people were getting really mad that we were having fun on the live stream. They're like, "What's this nonsense? Read the news." I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
keep it serious.
Know where you are? You're late to this party, fella."
They should just have a YouTube for news crap, like NewsTube.
NewsTube.
And just leave it there.
Okay, hang on. I gotta look up and see if NewsTube is taken. I'm not gonna just type it in though. But that could be dangerous. NewsTube.com. NewsTube.live. Live news from around the world. Oh, you know what? I might. All right, I'm gonna go there. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna type it in. This is dangerous.
Okay.
NewsTube.com.
Don't do NudesTube.
No. I'm sure that. I promise you that's probably something. I don't think it's anything. Oh, dang. Hold on. Register.com.
That's got to be something.
I'm going to see. Search domain names. News2.com. Probably weather reports hosted by strippers. It's not available.
Oh, so
I like
somebody
it.
has it.
Yeah, I like these the suggestions they give you. You can get news.website, and so website is a domain now. You can get news.vip, news.us. Oh, hey.
Oh, so I found NewsTube as a YouTube. There is a NewsTube, and they have 629 subscribers.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They need to work harder.
I'm sure they're not trying very hard.
What do they have on there?
Conor McGregor's funniest moments.
That's not okay.
That's really nothing. Best news bloopers. Okay, I don't even know why this is a thing. They're not trying hard at all.
Yeah. They had a good thing and they just flushed it down the toilet.
Yeah, that was my name.
Yes, Catherine, not nudes. News.
I said nudes. I said not nudes.
That's right. Not nudestube.com.
not nudes. Let's be really specific about what we don't want.
Yeah, so somebody's already got that, but they're not doing anything with it either. Apparently, it wouldn't load.
They probably just were like, I don't want anybody taking this.
Oh, yeah. I remember when people would they would get they just squat on stuff and then sell it for like a crap ton of money.
What?
Like squat on domain names. Like they would get something.
Oh.
Catherine, what are you doing?
Tube. That's already a thing. But I'm sure you could find something else.
Newts tube.
Newts tube.
Oh, let's see here. This page is taking forever.
Yeah, we should stop talking.
News tube. Too busy digging through CDs to work. And quite frankly, I don't see the problem with that.
Yeah. I don't even know. I saw the Photoshop over there and I was just like, you gotta see this. Riveting. Oh, you guys should like give me movie suggestions and then I'll come on Brian's stream and give you my thoughts.
Okay. Like actual real movies or like bad movies? Does it matter?
No, like actual, like any movies that you actually like. I just watched Tenet. And I mean, you can, if you want to suggest a bad movie, we could do bad movie review. And then.
Okay. You need to go watch Earthquake. Since I
really want to see it. I do like bad movies because they're so fun to watch.
Watch Earthquake. And I want you to tell me what the funniest parts were.
Okay.
And what was actually good, surprisingly good.
Okay. Let me write this down. I'm taking notes.
And you have to. It's going off soon, so they're taking it off.
On Tubi.
Leaving soon, yeah. Tubi.
Okay.
What else did I watch on Tubi?
I could probably find it on Vudu anyway. Maybe it's free to watch on there.
Maybe it's maybe you can find it on Napster.
Okay. It's called what?
Earthquake.
Okay, Earthquake.
1974, maybe.
70s. And then the funniest parts.
Yeah, the funniest part
was actually shockingly good.
Have you ever seen Sleepaway Camp?
No.
All right, watch Sleepaway Camp.
Okay.
There's like 3 of them, but watch the first one. I'm going through like the things I've seen recently that I'd never seen before. That's like a 1981 slasher thing, but it's and then I got one more for you.
Okay.
Birdemic.
Okay, Birdemic.
Yeah, Lawrence V said, don't forget Birdemic.
Okay. And what do you want me to look for in Sleepaway Camp?
Just tell me what you thought. I just want to know what you think of it as a horror movie.
In general horror movie thoughts.
Yeah, Sleepaway Camp. It's you'll have thoughts when you see it.
Okay.
And there was something else. Somebody said something here. What was it? Primer's a good one too. I forgot about that movie.
Is it good or bad?
No, it's a low budget thing, but it's surprisingly interesting, and it shows up on free stuff all the time. Sleepaway Camp is just wrong. Hey, Sam. She needs to see Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, don't give me any opinions.
No, she can't have any. I had never. It's one of those movies that I only watched because it's always popping up on streaming stuff, and I always see it. And finally, it just got to me where it's like, well, I got to watch it because I keep seeing this thing pop up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, huh. How have I had never really heard much about it. I've always heard of it. So, yeah.
Okay. We're not going to talk about what it's about, though, Rocket Worm, because I need to go in with a clean slate. I don't want to know what it's about.
Yeah, you should. Primer is a good one. I thought there's also a Europa Report. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Watch the Europa Report. That's usually streamed. That's a good one. So I've given you 2 good ones and like 3 that are questionably
ironically enjoyable.
Yeah, they're enjoyable, but in spite of themselves.
Right. Okay. I did watch this one that was like 100 Below Zero or something like that. That was a terrible movie, but it was very enjoyable.
I think I've seen that one pop up, but
I've seen it on Netflix. I don't know if it's still there, but it was insanely terrible, but very enjoyable. But yeah, I did watch Tenet. I don't know if you watched that movie. That was very good.
No, I haven't seen it.
You should watch that.
I've seen people talking about it, but I haven't seen it.
I need to watch it probably 2 more times before I could actually review what I thought of it, because it's very complicated. It's kind of like not like Inception, but in the same vein of Inception. That kind of movie genre.
Is so it's like a sci-fi thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got that guy from Black Klansman in it. He's a really good actor. I don't know if you saw Black Klansman.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? John David Washington.
Oh, does he have a mustache?
He has a beard.
Of course he does.
He's okay. That's. I was like, he's genuinely wondering.
That's Denzel Washington's son. I think I knew that, actually.
No way. I didn't know that. Well, he's a better actor than his dad. I expected to get flack for that.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you ever seen Samurai Cop?
No.
Oh, sweet Moses. Write that one down.
Okay, Samurai Cop. That one sounds good.
That one's glorious.
There's a lot of movies I haven't seen and then random ones that I have. So it doesn't really make sense that I haven't seen certain movies. Oh, thank you, DJ, for your offense.
Oh, yeah. How dare you speak? Katana. It means Japanese sword. That's right, DJ. You know.
Oh, have you seen, what was it, 47 Ronin?
No, I have not.
I like that movie.
47 Ronin. Where is that?
I don't know where you can watch it. I have it on DVD.
Laserdisc.
Maybe they'll come back with laser discs. Who knows?
It's time for movie time on Discord. That's right. We can watch movies on Discord.
Oh.
Because I can share. You can share your screen, and everybody can just pop in and watch it all at the same time. We need to have movie night on the Discord, everybody. What's going to be the first movie on Discord? Actually, the first movie was Night of the Living Dead. I played that just to test it out.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that either.
That'd be a good one. What time is it? It's 4:40. I'm gonna have to get off of here in just a second because it's about time for the boy to come home.
The boy.
The boy who just got braces.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He looks cute.
They were sore today. It's the day after, so he wakes up and he's like, ow.
Did they like suggest Invisalign to you?
No.
That's interesting. They're like trying to push that here. They're like, you would rather Invisalign. And I'm like, I think my teeth are way too crooked for Invisalign for one thing. It would probably take like 10 years for my teeth to be straight with Invisalign. But I like how crooked they are anyway, so I don't care.
You're like, I'm offended. You teeth straightest.
Yeah, that's so straightest of you.
I had a really jacked up tooth. I had braces for like a year and a half. But my mom has the same, like the bottom, there was one bottom tooth that I had that was just like, burnt. My mom had the same one, and her dad had the same one. It's like the same tooth. And then, but my son's got like one of his uppers is like, it's way back. So he only has them on the upper teeth though. He doesn't have them on the bottom.
Yeah, I had like what we called it an extra tooth. It wasn't actually an extra tooth, but I had one up on my palate. It was like pushed because, like, look, you can't even tell that. Don't zoom in.
Let me do this, but don't zoom in.
Like, I mean, you can't even tell that. Like, there's no cracks or anything like between my teeth. Cracks, gaps.
Space.
Yeah, there's no gaps between my teeth. That's how packed my mouth is. And it was an extra molar, actually, behind all of these teeth right here.
Huh.
So I would, like, bite my tongue and stuff. I mean, it wasn't that big a deal to me, but there was, like, it caused cavities. Because I couldn't, like, exactly clean between that.
They, so that crooked tooth, they pulled the one next to it, the one that was straight, which I never understood. That I was 15, so like what am I going to do? Question it? So they pulled that, and then immediately, like the next weekend, my parents scheduled family portraits. When I have a big gap in my tooth, so there's one year where we have like a family picture, and I'm not smiling. And then when I went to my new dentist like a year ago, he goes, "You're missing such and such a tooth. Tell me about that." And I'm like, "Well, I had a crooked tooth." And they pulled the one next to it. He goes, "Really?"
Really?
I'm like, thank you. You're the first professional that's said what I thought as the amateur.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of dentists question each other.
that you're always running into that fifth dentist out of the 4 or 5 dentists.
Right. And you're like, I like this one.
Teeth. Don't you know that? So my dentist, I went to the same dentist for up until like 3 years ago, like that I had my entire life. And when I went to this new guy, he looked at my fillings the other guy had done. He goes, "They're wearing away, and I think you have cavities underneath them."
Oh.
And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, we're going to have to replace every filling you had." I had like 4. And that other guy never said a word. He was just like, "Yeah,
I hate that because you don't know who to trust."
It's like, okay, well, I'm glad I came here.
Like, you're supposed to know that. Papa Kinesu says, "Tell us more about yourself, Ceage." I don't know what you want to know, and I don't know how to talk about myself either. So,
well, you start with I, and then you say a fact.
I like. See, nothing comes out. I can't even. I don't know how to talk about myself unless somebody asks me a question.
Do you what's your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
I haven't had Pop-Tarts in forever. Probably since, like when I was a kid in 2015.
You're right, yeah. You should remember. That's right, Rocket Worm.
Yes. Oh, cheeseburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers.
Hamburgers, not cheeseburgers?
Well, I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Well, it has cheese on it. Straight up hamburger doesn't. Cheeseburger has cheese on it.
Well, yeah, then a cheeseburger, I guess. I never understand the difference because I'm like, why would you have a hamburger without cheese on it?
Okay. So you just take it for granted that there should be cheese on it.
There should be cheese on it. Yes, I do like men. Thank you, Rocket War. I like men. A Ceage
Catherine
burger.
likes one man. His name is Johnny Depp.
I hope that you can find him someday, Catherine, and have a better relationship with him than Amber Heard did.
Yeah, CeageBurgers. That needs to be the restaurant.
Oh, that's a good idea. Do you like pina coladas? I don't like pina coladas, actually.
I don't think I've ever had a pina colada.
I made them one time, and then that was the last time that I had them. I made them for my mom because she likes them, but
Did she like yours, or was...
oh, they were really good.
Okay.
But now I can't drink them.
Okay.
There was an incident. I won't get into it.
All right.
Pablo. What?
Pablo Coladas.
Oh, Pablo Coladas. Do you mean Pedro Coladas?
Pablo. Pedro Coladas. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like coconut with alcohol. I don't think that's good.
Coconut
And I don't really like coconut or pineapple very much in general.
All good stories start with there was an incident.
Something happened.
Ceage has a big a board behind her with days since an incident. and she takes it off
All the
back to
time.
0. She's like, oh, and then she writes down what she can't drink ever again.
Yeah, well, there's only one thing,
Tequila.
and that's tequila.
Yeah.
Now tequila go too strong. You know what I'm saying?
I hope he finds someone who is as lovely as he is.
Yes, there you go. That's what I meant. More about me. I should do like a facts thing.
Yeah. Check out my website. Frequently asked questions.
So this is my top 10 facts. I can't even think of one. Isn't it weird to talk about yourself? What would your facts be? You're like,
everybody already knows about me. What do
I just want to know as a template for myself.
template? What other than art do you do with your time? What other hobbies or what do you have to do for fun or things like that?
I really like watching terrible movies.
Okay.
I would like watching movies in general, not just terrible ones. I don't want to be, I like to drink. That's one of my favorite things. Every day I wake up and I look forward to drinking at night. I like gardening a lot. That's
Okay.
That's something I really enjoy. I actually have a plant obsession. I'm obsessed with plants.
Like what type of plants? Flowers or vegetables or?
All of them.
Okay.
I have a bunch of. I actually am surrounded by plants right now, but you can't see them.
Oh, okay. You're like in a greenhouse, except for this one little window where the camera is.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all ferns.
I have
and terrariums and.
Let me try to.
Oh, so, hey, there is a fern. I was
Here's
right.
my fern. But that's I want them hanging around like so because I have them up like really by my window. So Keanu's not married.
He's dating someone, isn't he? Why do I know that? That's
He's
something I
always
should
dating
know.
somebody, but he's not married. Oh, maybe they're gonna get married. It's that older lady, right?
Yeah. Well, she looks older, but she's about the same age as he is.
Oh, really?
He just looks young.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I think she looks old. I feel he looks his age.
How old is he? He's 50, maybe?
He's yeah,
have to
like
look it up.
55.
Keanu Reeves. How old is Keanu Reeves? He's older than me. I know that. He was born. Oh yeah, he was born in 1964.
Okay, so he's
50. I can't do math.
He's a year younger than my mom, so he's 55.
55. I was at 56. Yeah, he does look about 20 years younger than he is. And he looks like he's in his 40s to me.
No, I don't think. Okay, here's the thing though, is that I think that's good for his age, like that he's setting a precedent, right? And that's what you should look like at that age.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not meaning that in a mean way. I'm saying that I feel like a lot of people do look that way at that age.
Okay.
And that you don't necessarily.
Actually, it depends on the picture too, because all these pictures are touched up. It's the pictures where it's like just kind of taken, like candidly. He looks like he's in his 50s.
Yeah, I think he looks like he's in his 50s. I mean, to me, he does. How old are you, Andrew, to say that he looks 20 years younger than he is?
Andrew's 85.
That's a real question, Andrew.
He's one of Doug's viewers. He would look different in person. Of course he would. He would look different.
Actors have so much pressure on them. I think that depends on the person. I think everybody's pressure is what they make of it.
Although when you look at him like in the Matrix, he looks like a kid.
Yeah,
like when you look at,
young.
You get used to the way people look, and then you see older pictures of him, you're like, oh, you look like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Zippy the unicorn looks different in person. That's true.
Everybody does, I feel like.
Of course.
And everybody looks so much different in motion than pictures. I don't feel like pictures do anybody justice.
Keanu's girlfriend's 48.
No.
So what?
Are you serious?
Can't believe I'm looking this stuff up. Keanu's
That's alarming.
Gosh, what does my life come to? Okay,
I can do it. Keanu Reeves.
She looks older than 48, but her hair is gray.
Old girlfriend.
Old girlfriend.
Hey, look, she came up. She's 48. This is disagreeable. I disagree. Oh, yeah, there's no way Keanu looks younger than...
Hold on. This right here?
Yeah.
He looks like...
She actually doesn't look bad there.
So it's because she's got gray hair.
Yeah.
Like if she dyed it blonde, you would say, oh yeah, 48. He does look like he's in his 50s here.
I mean, in all honesty, Keanu, aesthetics-wise, I would think would be dating someone gorgeous. But
was that a slap? Was that?
I'm not saying. I just, you know what I mean. They are cute, Rocket Worm. You're right.
All right, it's 4:54. I got to go because I'm about to get a phone call that says I'm on my way home.
We were having such a good conversation.
I know.
To be continued.
All right, so you have to watch. Pick one. What's the first one you're gonna watch?
Okay. Let me see my list here. I think I'm gonna watch. I really want to watch Birdemic. I might watch Earthquake. Well, because that's about to be taken off, right?
Yeah, go watch Earthquake. That's the first.
And I am going to watch, Rise of Skywalker at some point. And then be very unhappy for the rest of the week.
There you go. Well, these movies will clear the palate for you. So that's what we'll next time we get on. I can title the stream "Movie Review," and then that'll bring in a whole different group of people.
Yes. And then we can also rate the attractiveness of the people in the movie. No, I'm just kidding.
I can guess which ones that you're gonna like. Mustache, no mustache. Oh, those are the ones that Ceage likes. Tom Selleck, Tom Skerritt. And do you know who Tom Skerritt is?
No.
you would know him. I'm trying to think if he's in any of these movies. I don't think he is.
Who?
Wait, this is the last thing I want to show you. Tom Skerritt.
Okay, yeah, you show me.
This is the last thing. Then I gotta go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This guy. Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Like personally.
Mustache.
Yeah, he was my neighbor.
Yeah, he was right down the road. All right, everybody. I'm gonna shut this stream off.
Shut it down.
I will probably see y'all tomorrow. Man, no, I won't because I got my son. We got something going. My nephew's graduating high school tomorrow, so. But sometime.
Wow, he's older than me.
He is. One day you too will get your diploma and go off and figure out what you're going to do with the rest of your life.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's a good time.
So excited.
All right, everybody. I'm ending this nonsense now.